Manston Airport's story is deeply woven into the rich tapestry of Kent's history, stretching back over a century and touching countless lives in the region. It began in 1916 as a Royal Naval Air Station, built to defend Britain during the dark days of World War I. The airfield quickly became a vital part of the nation's defence, with brave pilots taking off from its runways to protect the skies above Kent and the English Channel. Its strategic location on the Isle of Thanet made it a key base for protecting the vulnerable coastline, acting as a shield for the southeast of England and a launch point for critical missions. During World War II, Manston was transformed into RAF Manston, a frontline fighter base at the heart of the Battle of Britain. The roar of Spitfires and Hurricanes became a familiar sound as the airfield played a crucial role in defending the nation from aerial attack. After the war, Manston gradually shifted from military to civilian use, adapting to the changing needs of the country. The airfield's runways, once used by fighter planes, now welcomed commercial aircraft and travellers. The airport became a gateway for locals, offering flights to Europe and beyond. Families set off on holidays, business travellers connected with the continent, and Manston became a symbol of new opportunities. Its convenience set it apart from the crowded London airports. Passengers enjoyed shorter queues, friendly staff, and a relaxed atmosphere that made travel less stressful and more personal. Manston handled both passenger and cargo flights, serving the region for decades. Its runways saw everything from holidaymakers to vital freight shipments, supporting local businesses and communities. It was never the UK's biggest airport, but it was reliable and community-focused, always putting the needs of Kent's people first. Airlines came and went, but the airport remained a local landmark, adapting to the times and weathering the ups and downs of the aviation industry. Its impressively long runway even made it an official emergency landing site for the space shuttle, a testament to its world-class infrastructure and unique capabilities. Manston was more than just runways and terminals. It was a source of local pride, a place where innovation and community spirit thrived side by side. The airport's dual role in passenger and freight made it vital infrastructure for the region, connecting Kent to the wider world and supporting economic growth. Over the years, it witnessed moments of bravery, quick-thinking emergency responses, and remarkable technological progress, always rising to meet new challenges. Its history, from military stronghold to commercial hub, is what makes Manston unique, a place where the past and future meet on the same runways. It's not just concrete and tarmac, it's a place with a soul, serving Kent in countless ways and bringing people together across generations. The airport's legacy is a testament to its enduring importance, remembered in headlines, honoured in plaques, and cherished in local memory. Manston's story is far from over. As it looks to the future, the airport continues to evolve, ready to write the next chapter in its remarkable journey. Despite its proud legacy and decades of service, Manston Airport faced mounting financial trouble in the early 2010s. Once a bustling hub for travellers and a symbol of local pride, the airport began to struggle as passenger numbers dwindled and airlines pulled out. By 2014, the airport was losing an astonishing £10,000 every single day, an unsustainable loss for any business, no matter its history or importance to the community. With too few flights taking off and landing, and operational costs continuing to rise, the airport's future looked increasingly bleak. The runways that once saw constant activity now stood empty, a stark contrast to their former glory. In April 2014, the owners made the difficult decision to announce the airport's closure, sending shockwaves through the local community and beyond. The news was met with disbelief and sadness. Over 150 dedicated people lost their jobs overnight, and Kent lost a vital travel link that had connected it to the wider world for generations. The site didn't stay empty for long. It was soon repurposed as a lorry park for Operation Stack during times of transport crisis, and even served as a film set for the movie Empire of Light, giving the old runways a new, if temporary, lease on life. The closure sparked fierce debate throughout Kent. Some residents and campaigners fought passionately for the airport's return, while others argued for new uses for the valuable land. The airport's fate quickly became a political battleground, with passionate arguments and heated discussions on all sides, as local leaders and citizens weighed the future of the site. For years, Manston sat dormant, its runways overgrown and its gates locked, the future of the site shrouded in uncertainty and speculation. The loss was felt deeply, both economically and emotionally, as local businesses struggled and the community mourned the end of an era. The airport's silence became a stark reminder of the challenges facing regional airports across the UK, highlighting the fragile nature of local infrastructure. Yet for many in Kent, hope for Manston's revival never truly faded. Community groups continued to campaign, believing that the airport could one day reopen and thrive once more. The story of Manston's closure is just a chapter in its long history, not the end. Its legacy lives on in the memories of those who worked and travelled there. The next act for Manston Airport was waiting to be written, with the promise of new beginnings always on the horizon. Now, Manston is set for a dramatic comeback with a £500 million investment. River Oak Strategic Partners, RSP, is leading the charge to transform the site into a modern aviation hub. The plan includes a full overhaul, resurfacing the runway, building new cargo facilities, and modernising the passenger terminal. This isn't just about planes, it's about jobs, economic growth, and restoring local pride. Manston's location, less than 2 hours from London, is a key advantage. The revived airport aims to offer a convenient alternative to Gatwick and Heathrow. The investment signals confidence in Manston's future as a vital transport link. RSP's vision is to create a sustainable, community-focused airport. The project promises to reshape the region's economy and reconnect Kent with the world. It's a bold bet on Manston's potential. The airport's next chapter is about renewal and opportunity. Reopening Manston is a step-by-step process, not an overnight fix. Construction is set to begin in 2027, following extensive planning and permitting. The first goal, get cargo flights operational by late 2028. This includes runway upgrades and new cargo infrastructure. Rigorous testing and certification will ensure safety and efficiency. Passenger flights are planned for a later phase, likely starting in 2029. This phased approach allows the airport to build a solid foundation with cargo before expanding to passengers. The timeline reflects the complexity of reviving a long-closed airport. Each stage is designed to ensure long-term success. The careful rollout is key to sustainable growth. Manston's reopening is a marathon, not a sprint. Manston's revival is built on a cargo-first strategy. RSP sees huge potential in the booming air freight market. The plan creates state-of-the-art cargo facilities to attract logistics companies. Manston's long runway and proximity to Dover and the Channel Tunnel make it a prime logistics hub. The initial construction phase focuses on warehouses, aprons, and advanced freight technology. A strong cargo operation will generate steady revenue and jobs. This approach lays the groundwork for future passenger services. The cargo hub will create skilled jobs and boost the local economy. By prioritizing freight, Manston aims to become a key player in UK logistics. The strategy is practical, business-focused, and designed for long-term stability. Cargo is the engine driving Manston's comeback. While cargo comes first, passenger flights are central to Manston's long-term vision. RSP is already in talks with major budget airlines like Ryanair and EasyJet. The goal offer direct flights from Kent to popular European destinations: Spain, Malta, the Netherlands, and more. Local residents could soon skip the long trek to London airports. Passenger flights are planned for 2029 after cargo operations are established. The convenience and connectivity will be a game-changer for the region. The return of holiday flights brings excitement and opportunity. Manston aims to reconnect Kent with Europe and beyond. The plan to reopen Manston has sharply divided the community, sparking passionate debate on both sides of the issue. For many, this is more than just an airport. It's a symbol of the region's future. Supporters see the potential for new jobs, economic growth, and the revival of a local landmark that once played a key role in Kent's history. They hope the airport will bring prosperity and new opportunities to the area. Groups like Save Manston Airport have campaigned tirelessly for years, organising rallies and spreading awareness to bring flights back to Manston. They believe reopening the airport will boost the region, create a sense of pride, and help put Kent back on the map as a thriving hub. Opponents like Don't Save Manston Airport express deep concerns about increased noise, heavier traffic, and the environmental impact on their neighbourhoods. Some argue that the land could be better used for much-needed housing, green spaces, or community projects that benefit everyone, not just travelers. The debate is fierce and emotional: development versus environment, progress versus peace, with both sides determined to make their voices heard. Supporters point to advances in aviation, such as modern, quieter aircraft, and promises of responsible management to address concerns. Opponents question whether the airport can truly be profitable and sustainable in the long run, especially given past closures and financial struggles. Ultimately, the project's success depends on bridging the divide and winning over a community that remains split on the issue. The conversation continues in homes, cafes, and public forums, reflecting the complexity and importance of Manston's future for everyone in Kent. The airport's fate is about more than just planes. It's about the region's identity, its hopes, and its direction for years to come. In the end, Manston's revival is as much about the people and their dreams as it is about infrastructure and runways. While construction hasn't started, vital work is already underway behind the scenes. Teams of architects, engineers, and consultants are designing every detail of the new Manston. Environmental studies and noise modelling are in progress to address local concerns. Navigating legal and regulatory hurdles is a massive task, involving close work with the Civil Aviation Authority. Securing permits and meeting strict safety standards is essential. This preparatory phase is about de-risking the project and ensuring smooth construction. The groundwork being laid now is critical for future success. Offices and boardrooms are buzzing, even if the site looks quiet. RSP is building the foundations for a sustainable airport. The invisible work today will make Manston's rebirth possible tomorrow. Manston's reopening promises transformative change for Kent and the southeast. Thousands of jobs will be created, from construction to airport operations. The ripple effect will benefit hotels, taxis, logistics, and local businesses. The airport will attract new investment and revitalize the local economy. For residents, travel will become easier and more accessible. Direct flights will save time and open new opportunities for families and businesses. Manston will strengthen Kent's links to the UK and Europe. The £500 million project is about ambition and renewal. If successful, Manston will be more than an airport. It will be a catalyst for growth. After years of silence, the airport is poised for a remarkable comeback. Manston stands as a symbol of hope and a new future for the region.